Vanga. This name immediately conjures up images of a mysterious soothsayer whose words often turned out to be prophetic. But who was she? How was she able to see into the future? It's not just a question of her ability to predict events, it's a mystery in which each, even the most minor prediction, could become a turning point of fate. Not all of her predictions were clear from the start. Sometimes they took years to unfold fully. For example, her words about the collapse of the Soviet Union or tragic predictions for famous world personalities became reality years later. But there was something else, something unusual about her gift, how she sensed and interpreted the future. It wasn't just about rational thinking, it was intuitive knowledge, something more than mere observation. Her predictions for the zodiac signs were a separate topic altogether. She talked about each one, but, pay attention. There is one sign she singled out in particular. Why? Why Scorpio? What did he have to get from fate that other signs don't? Our goal is to try to unravel this mystery. Why did Vanga believe that Scorpio would be the richest sign among all the other signs of the zodiac? Vanga wasn't just a clairvoyant. She was a phenomenon. Her ability to see the future was so strong and accurate that at times it seemed as if she wasn't just predicting, but knew everything down to the smallest detail. How did she do it? Why did her prophecies come true so often? She didn't just say, "It's going to rain next year." No. She was predicting people's fates, events that had not yet happened, but would surely come true. The wisdom of her words, sometimes hidden behind poetic images, was revealed only years later. One of the most famous examples is her prediction of the tragic death of Princess Diana. She predicted her death in advance in a car accident, in great detail. But there are many such examples. Vanga's words not only inspired, they made people think about their lives and future. But was there something special about her predictions for the zodiac signs? Could it be that this particular prediction, of Scorpio's wealth, was the key to unlocking her gift? How was it that her view of this sign's future became so important and meaningful? Why Scorpio in particular? So, let's get to the most important intrigue. Why Scorpio? Why did Vanga predicted that this zodiac sign would be the richest of all? It's very simple. Scorpio is not just a sign, it is a real warrior, ready to go to the end for the sake of his goal. His element is water, but in this lies incredible power. Scorpio has a rare ability, to overcome any difficulties and do not stop halfway. This determination and perseverance were the main traits that led him to wealth. Scorpio is a strategist, he sees opportunities where others do not notice them. Unlike other signs, he is not afraid to take risks and is willing to use any chance to achieve his goals. Even if it requires breaking through difficulties or going through thorns. And as a mythological creature, Scorpio is always associated with transformation and rebirth. He can rise from the ashes, becoming stronger and wiser with each new stage of his life. The myths about Scorpio as a symbol of strength, power and wealth are not just legends. It is part of its nature. As far as astrology is concerned, in its context, Scorpio has strong planets such as Pluto, which in astrology is associated with transformation, wealth and power. In the coming years, Scorpio will have every chance to surpass the other signs in terms of material wealth. This is why Vanga spoke so confidently about his future wealth. The three main reasons why Scorpio will be the richest of all. Perseverance and ambition. Yes, this is what makes Scorpio unique. Not just ambition towards a goal, no, it's more than that. He is not afraid of difficulties, he strives for the top despite any obstacles. He is able to see his goal clearly, as if it were in front of him at arm's length. And he will not give up until he gets his way. No matter what obstacles stand in the way, Scorpio will always find a way to overcome them. But most importantly, his ambition knows no bounds. He will not be satisfied with little. He will strive for the biggest, the best, the absolute success. That's why, even in the most difficult situations, Scorpio finds himself on a pedestal. Intuition and strategic intelligence. Scorpio is not only ambitious, but also incredibly smart. His intuition is his greatest ally. He is able to sense when and where he can make a profitable investment, or how to properly restructure his life to achieve success. But it's not just intuition. Scorpio is a true strategist. He can calculate the moves ahead like a chess player and realize how each move will affect his financial situation. This ability to find opportunities is what sets him apart from other signs. When others see only problems, Scorpio sees solutions and builds his way to wealth. And his analytical mind helps him every step of the way. Leadership skills and influence. Scorpio is not just an ambitious person. He possesses exceptional leadership qualities. He can lead others, make them believe in his idea and join him in his quest for success. He has a knack for building relationships that lead to prosperity. No matter what field he works in, whether it's business, art, or science, Scorpio will always be surrounded by people who see him as a leader, not just a competitor. He uses his connections to get ahead, and those connections, those relationships, are the key to his future wealth. Everything he touches becomes successful and profitable because he knows how to prioritize and lead. How can this prediction come true? But how can this prediction come true in the coming years? Why is this the period when Scorpio will find financial prosperity and other signs will be left behind? Scorpio, like all other signs, is subject to the influence of the planets. But his peculiarity is that Jupiter and Pluto will favorably influence his financial situation in the coming years. And this is not just for a reason. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, will actively help Scorpio in his career and financial endeavors. It will open up new horizons for him, new opportunities for growth and development. But Pluto, the planet of transformation and power, will also influence Scorpio. It will help him not only in accumulating wealth, but also in transforming his inner world, in understanding what is important to achieve true success. Pluto gives Scorpio the strength to go through difficulties and emerge victorious. During this period, Scorpio will not just make money. He will be building his empire. He will look for new ways to multiply his capital, and his intuition will tell him where to invest. And his leadership skills will help him make the right connections and attract the right people to his neighborhood. Do not doubt that in the coming years Scorpio will be among the most successful and wealthy people. And this is not just empty words, but a consequence of the way astrology and planetary transits interact with his nature. Scorpio's advantages in the world of finance. What makes Scorpio so unique in the world of finance? His path won't be easy, but it will definitely be the brightest. What sets Scorpio apart from other signs? It's not just ambition, it's the ability to see opportunities where others see only risks. First of all, Scorpio is not looking for easy paths. He is ready to overcome any difficulties and go to his goal, despite any obstacles. This is his strongest advantage. He is not afraid to make steps that others consider too risky. Secondly, Scorpio has the ability to adapt quickly. He is always in search of new sources of income, new ways to success. This is a person who always knows where and when to invest and when to back off. These skills make him not only successful, but also constantly evolving. Third, Scorpio has the unique ability to build long-term relationships that become not just useful, but profitable. He is able to attract people into his environment, becoming a leader for them, and these connections lead to the growth of his influence. He doesn't just make money, he builds a network that works for him. All of these qualities are his strength and the key to future wealth. Scorpio is well positioned to take a leadership position not only among the zodiac signs, but more broadly in the world of finance. Practical advice for Scorpios: how to become richer. So, for those who are ready to embrace their financial superiority, there are several strategies for Scorpios to accelerate their path to wealth. 1. Develop strategic thinking. Scorpio is not just about ambition, it's about having a clear plan. Don't make hasty moves, always think several moves ahead. The more reasonable and detailed you approach each case, the faster you will see results. 2. Use your intuition for financial investments. Your instincts are what sets you apart from others. Follow your gut feeling, especially when it comes to investing. Let your intuition tell you where and when to invest, and don't be afraid to take risks if you are confident in your decision. 3. Surround yourself with successful people. Scorpio can be strong on its own, but it's much more powerful if you have like-minded people around. Create connections with successful people who can give you new ideas, strategies, and business opportunities. Your ambitions should work in a team, not alone. Don't forget that not only money is important to Scorpio, but also power and influence. So use your leadership skills to find the right people and surround yourself with strong allies. Vanga was not wrong. Her predictions often seemed so amazing that many doubted their truth. But a look at the astrological data and trends seen today makes it clear, the Scorpio prophecy does have a basis in fact. It is not just a coincidence, but a legitimate conclusion based on astrological transits, the influence of the planets, and the characteristics of the sign itself. Scorpio stands on the threshold of great financial success, and its future clearly points to unrivaled wealth and influence. The qualities that set this sign apart from others, tenacity, strategic intelligence, intuition and leadership abilities, make it not only a candidate for wealth, but also for the position of the most influential sign of the zodiac. As we can see, not all signs can boast such a unique combination of strengths and capabilities. Scorpio, thanks to his inner qualities and astrological support, has every chance not only to become rich, but also to become a leader whose influence will be felt on a global level. Don't miss the chance. Scorpio, you are on your way to your rich destiny. Use all your strengths, strategic intelligence, intuition, ambition and leadership skills, to make this path not only successful, but truly exceptional. All you need to do is believe in yourself and follow your gut feeling, because the future belongs to you. You are not just a zodiac sign, you are a winner.